Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Conte. That looks a good ball. That's a decent clearance. Back in once more. He gets big, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 17,
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Lam. Conte, and it's Lam. Lam drives forward on the overlap. Into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Batistuta. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Shevchenko. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Scholes is there, and he can get that clear. Lam. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lam delivers. And smartly reclaimed. Beckenbauer. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. He could be in here. Diogo Costa comes out and deals with it. Iniesta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Conte. Nicely aimed pass. Shevchenko. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, super find. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's shifting through the gears here. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Manchester United head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet. And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Makaleli. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And through to the goalkeeper. Lahm carries the ball down the right. De Bruyne. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match
Just
was
about up to the hour now.
71,550.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a good run down the right. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's played into space. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Face to face. There's the hit! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and from...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. No way through.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. 2 minutes to be added on. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it,
everybody,
but
and
it is
welcome to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out and Batistuta! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that's been won straight back. It's a sharp pass. Shevchenko tries a shot! There it is!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Iniesta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. There's the hit! It's a loose ball. Diogo Costa herring after the ball here.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Vieira. It's a mighty effort! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Stood up well to him there. Maldini stood his ground strongly. Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Shevchenko, spread neatly.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Battis and the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Beckenbauer clears. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. going to be disappointed with that. And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers. Substitution.
Here's the start of the second half. India decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Has a shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And now they can clear their lines. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's run loose here. Lam. Now it's... And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Keeper's dealt with that. Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Iniesta picks it up from the goal kick. Shevchenko! He has done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
India grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cristiano Ronaldo, now the finish! Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Gullit. Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Iniesta. Oh, it's come loose. Beckenbauer. Rodri. That's a good run down the left. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's away we go then. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's majestic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, Van Basten! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right.
Looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. In with a header! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Griezmann. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. Havertz. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, red, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernes. Ødegaard. Havertz looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Griezmann. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Havertz! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for the run, and he's cut it out. Very nicely done, good spot that. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. in what is shaping up to be a super contest.
Please
2
make
on
sure
the
to
score at
watch
the
the
break,
screen for
and
an
every
information
indication
bulletin from the
that both
regional
parties
police
are
department.
capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all...
Has a go! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Iniesta.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
71,649.
Squeeze it through. That's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Kante. India have the chance to... Speculative strike. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
India still have the cards to affect this game. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Basten, Neymar. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu, and it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in space and looking for options. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs...
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
India give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lam. Son Heung-min. Out towards the flank. And now the hit!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that will be the final act. India were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rudiger can get it clear. And it's Maldini. Picked up, chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every...
Neymar! And it's hoisted clear. Conte. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He is through here. Now it's great chance! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the up.
He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's looking for the runner here. Good spot, he's seen the run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That had too much on it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time,
Please make sure
it is
to watch the
1-0.
screen for an information
Well, obviously
bulletin from the
things are
regional
not
police
good, Peter.
department.
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves,
Substitution
too
on the
tentative.
field.
They have to improve
Number
and make it
20,
fast.
Bale. Number
And we're off
23, Adams.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew it.
Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great Nunez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
India have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that is a little undercooked. Beckenbauer, still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. India are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Conte. Beckenbauer. Looking tidy in possession here. Nunez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Threads one in.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Conte.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a little off target. Back into the middle. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And now,
Your final thoughts? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, very...
Just the goalkeeper hits one! Goal! Milan! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saka. And he's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Goulart wins the duel this time. Lam.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Nunez just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Cristiano, a big chance! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. And it's Neymar.
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Saka. Goulart.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ødegaard takes control of it and he's on the move. He looks to lift it! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've...
And there's the end of the first half. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Coming on to replace him is
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, easy pickings there. India still have the cards to affect this game.
70,987.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan take the lead. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Rijkaard. Now Odegaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Odegaard. Always onto this. Real chance! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Milan go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, great! He's had a shot!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That is really good tenacity. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Maldini. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away. And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action. Shot a goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Lobbed in behind, and Dijk cuts out the pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. Couldn't squeeze it through. Xavi Alonso. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. India still without a single shot on target. Rummenigge. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he can clear it away. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Vinicius Junior! Oh, didn't catch it right. It's their second corner of the game. Koundé clears it away. India have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gap. Can he finish? They've scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Nuno Mendes. And he's being shifted off it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal carries the ball down the right. He can run onto that.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! No, he's not going to get any further than that. Messi. Now the finish! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game...
And there's the end of the first half. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Mbappe, and he's gone backward here. Oh, super ball! Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one through. Nicely worked. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckenbauer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saliba.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the pass is intercepted. It's Alonso! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
The attendance for this match
Bale.
was 71,000.
Oh, good ball! Rummenigge! This time, surely! Hits the net! Into the lead once more! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
India go into the lead.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Xavi Alonso. He's looking wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ball is over the line. Shot could be up, shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their third corner. Oh, he's been caught. Decent hit! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
That's good vision.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. And Mendes. Bellingham. And the shot! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Xavi. Good purposeful running this. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And he's let fly! Rummenigge. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Fernando Torres. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. No, it's not getting there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale, very much a man of this moment. And it's Bale. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rummenigge really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. Adams. Beckenbauer. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ødegaard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Xavi.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 6.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Beckenbauer. Bale. Bale. He's had a shot! And he's done
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bale. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to get it away.
The attendance for this match
gone for a
was
throw-in.
70,987.
Fires it in low. Petit. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Forlan. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka tries to clear. Now that is commitment to the cause. India have their second corner now. Torres is there to clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Beckenbauer tries to dink it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's got away! Engages and forces him off the ball. Petit. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Saka calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes
it's
has
Owen.
been indicated.
Time added on will be... And Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Climbs up big! Goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Schneider.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a
chance! There it is! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Belletti, ball driven towards the far post. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. David Villa. David Villa. Looking for the runner. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Batistuta. Buffon attempts a clearance. Bale. Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming, and it's Bale. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a nicely measured pass.
There will be one
Big
minute
chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Number 8, Pele. Number 77.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 9.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass, and he's running. It's Bale! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Great hit! It's a loop, and he's following up! And he can clear it away.
The attendance for this
India
match was
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Kaká. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Batistuta. David Villa, he's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Kaká. Forlan. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries a shot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he get it through?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, important interception. Beckham.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot...
Can he finish? Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he welcomes Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big, in for the pieces. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bale, it's Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gilberto Silva certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrible error, duly punished.
After 41 minutes is
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance to shoot now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And the whistle goes for half-time. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Announcement.
India in control at half-time, 2-0.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field. Number 4, failed. Coming on the field is number 10, Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pinches it off him. Saka. Nuno Mendes. He's under a lot of pressure there. India in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Saka. Can he spark a counter here? And he goes cross-field. Serginho. Now it's Forlan. Great work on the overlap. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Williams, he's shift, real chance! Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Backward it goes. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, played right into his path. Nico Williams proves just a little bit too strong. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Forlan. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And with that, he ball.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
He's got full. No mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Forlan. Aimed beyond the defence. Cannavaro. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that's it. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. That's going to go a long way. And it's Rivaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Bale, Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably...
It's Luis Suarez! He's delivered all right!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it, and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gnabry plays it in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. He's there and gets it away. And here's Van Basten. Bale. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be
It's Luis Suarez! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. India have scored 2 quick goals here. He is through here. Bale! And that is a truly outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Xavi. And it's Bale. Oh, delightful ball. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Xavi. Koundé.
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
India finding their passes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koundé. Xavi. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
India have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. And they've got a throw. And it's pulled back.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Xavi. Rummenigge. Now Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Xavi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was
Xavi.
72,306.
And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full.
He's had a hit! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really
It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India have their second corner now. He's gone for goal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Early ball out from the back. And it's Bale. Changes him with that pass. Gilberto Silva. Cross to the back post. He gets big! And it's a goal! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
India have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got tall. Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the finish! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
India get themselves into the lead. Gilberto Silva. Scholes does well to get it back. Van Nistelrooy. Off the post! That's a little off target. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 3 minutes.
We are
added
into
time.
overtime. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale really must be...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. India come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. Bale! So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Xavi. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Van Dijk. Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Xavi. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Quality ball. Somewhat off target. And that will be it. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick reminder today,
claiming the man of the Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Great defending, strong and determined. Forlan is onto this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Owen. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there?
I totally agree with that. There aren't.
Bellingham. Oh, super find. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good-looking ball. Buffon can claim that. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. 15 minutes till half-time. And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kusanov gets across to intercept that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. João Neves. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, there first. Gerrard goes short. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
João Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And that was somewhat errant. Bellingham has created one goal already. Ronaldinho. Now it's Forlan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
India are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Gilberto Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, what a ball! Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just
Hips one! Oh, the ball's come, that's another chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Gerrard simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Bellingham can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Out to the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Makaleli. Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. No luck with that dink over the top.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. And they win it back again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Forlan.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Koundé. Koundé. Just 5 minutes left. That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No way through. Mbappe! Mbappe receives it in a chance! He has done it! They're back within reach! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That's that, the end. India can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already... Cristiano Ronaldo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
India really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just...
He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is expertly dealt with. Gives it back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rummenigge, Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! Keeper's ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes. Gilberto Silva. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. That's a shade optimistic. Could be danger here. He might be in here. Can he put it away? Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Owen, and that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India.
Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Barcelona appear to be happy to let them... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So we've reached the hour mark. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort!
This match was
Just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Xavi. And it's Bale. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's been shifted off it. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Stood up well to him there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no joy this time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nuno Mendes. He's got two. It's a goal! 10 minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish, the odds. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody, and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And he's had a hit! That's got him rattled. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Can he finish? When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His quality.
Madison! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No goals as yet. Now it's Osimhen. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland. Ferran Torres. Ødegaard. Oh, great ball. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
India with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maddison. Maddison. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And it's been given away. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Araujo. Maddison. No outsmarting him this time. He is through here. Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That's a decent clearance. And here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that should get the job done. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
India just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
India sitting pretty here at half-time. 2-0 up.
Announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution on the field, number 20, Alvarez. Coming on the field is number 10, Thomas Müller. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. India, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nico Williams has a look and plays it forward. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ribery! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Steaming on goal. Up he goes! Muller is flagged offside. India, with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Serginho. Isak.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madison, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Osimhen. Recife can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Deftly away. Defending was strong and firm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there. Odegaard. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, such a clever touch. Llorente is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now that's well seen too. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And they're quick to get it back. Last chance, perhaps. Madison. Tonali. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is good alertness. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Odegaard. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result.